The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The pressure is on for the champion, looking to cement himself as one of the best of this era with a big win tonight.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
Completely different mindset than his first time around in WWE.
Well, for years, people always talked about the potential of Drew McIntyre, what he could accomplish. Well, it seems finally Drew McIntyre is embracing those expectations.
Oh, the chosen one has now become the one.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre. And introducing the champion from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 271 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Goon.
The stakes could not be any higher. It is time for our WWE Championship match.
There's been a lot of whining from Drew McIntyre coming into tonight's match about possible collusion. Between the WWE Champion and Mandy Rose. Am I the only one who thinks it's possible that Drew McIntyre's just a little bit jealous?
Oh, come on, Corey. I don't think it's considered whining if it's justified.
Only one thing is for sure. The deck is stacked against Drew McIntyre. Will he be able to climb the mountain and recapture the WWE Championship? Let's find out.
Foot right to the belly. Just breaking down the opponent.
The stomp with the championship on the line. The champ narrowly kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Ooh, neck breaker.
Ooh. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force. On the top, double axe handle connects. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Knee to the gut.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Future shock. DDT.
He deflects it right back. Spin kick. Oh my God, a moonsault. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb.
Perched on the middle rope.
From the middle rope, shooting star.
Incredible.
The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Good timing with that reversal.
Powerbomb. The champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
Kick out after one from the champion.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Bang! Whoa, that hurt.
Leg sweep.
Stays alive.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Let's take a trip to the Swiss Alps, shall we?
Rico! This could spell doom for McIntyre. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. I think the champ's got it. Shoulders down.
Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Boom!
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's
Sky high.
Diving leg drop
From way up high.
Oh my God, fails to connect on the springboard. Oh, ouch. Sky high.
Way up there.
To retain the title. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Goon.
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
I strongly suggest Drew McIntyre go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy. Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Clear the tracks, the train is coming through. Terrifying power and unmatched brutality.
Now there's one guarantee. Where Braun Strowman goes, destruction always follows.
Impressive physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
There's certainly been no shortage of drama leading up to tonight's Extreme Rules match between Braun Strowman and the beleaguered WWE Champion, especially after the champion's very public falling out with Raw's GM Mandy Rose.
Extreme circumstances for this Extreme Rules match, Michael. It's the monster among men versus the monster among women's DMs.
Hilarious, Saxton. This may be a big joke to you, but the WWE Champion is about to deal with Braun, and then later tonight, he'll show everyone that he earned his title in the ring, not by dating the GM.
Famous, sir.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Strong counters from Strowman.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself. Run right through with the spear.
Oh my God, springboard moonsault!
Wow! Perched on the middle rope.
Fails to hit the bullseye.
Hooked up.
DDT!
He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
Flatliner!
Oh, man, face first. Braun got out of there.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
Spear! Oh my God, the moonsault! He's lost some of his wind now. A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Braun is being completely neutralized. And that one misses the mark.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Perched on the middle rope.
Shooting star, incredible athleticism. Braun has been cut down. He's pushed to the break.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
And Braun couldn't avoid it.
Makes the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Here we go in this highly anticipated WWE Championship match.
Hold on, it looks like Raw GM Mandy Rose is here.
I wonder who she's gonna side with.
Certainly not the WWE Champion after everything he's done. The WWE Champion has already overcome one Braun Strowman-sized beatdown tonight, but can he handle back-to-back thrashings?
No man should endure that much pain in one night, but that's exactly what the reigning WWE Champion will have to do to defend his title against the former champion Drew McIntyre.
I'd wish the champ good luck, but he's going to need a lot more than that to survive this match. But hey, embarrass Mandy Rose, and this is what you get. Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
He'll head to the ring.
From the top.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing. Are you serious? How much more can the WWE Champion endure tonight?
We're about to find out.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Those last hits rattled the champ.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Springboard. Oh, just completely off target there.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
To the chest. Coming back in the ring.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Monkey flip. This could spell doom for McIntyre. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
But champions need to finish the job.
Shoulders down. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Goon.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
Drew McIntyre's probably having 3MB flashbacks after that loss. And here we go.
Look who's on the big stage. Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Terminator right where he belongs. With all the eyes of the WWE Universe on him.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre believes that he works harder than anyone else in the WWE locker room.
Well, it's hard to argue with the results. Drew McIntyre has carved out a path of destruction since returning.
He wants the main event spotlight, and he's got it. And now he's going to prove he belongs here.
And he is willing to do whatever it takes.
Worked his tail off to get back to WWE, and now is going to be the best. The Strowman Express is rolling in.
And introducing the challenger from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Won many titles, including the Universal Championship.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like Braun Strowman is more interested in just causing pain. When Braun Strowman is around, no one is safe.
That's an understatement, Saxton. Neither is the building we're in.
That's what it's all about. The WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
It's been a wild ride on Raw these past few weeks, with the WWE Champion and GM Mandy Rose have vowed to put their drama behind them and focus on this triple threat match for the WWE title.
It's about time, Michael. The WWE Champion will defend his title against Braun Strowman and a hungry Drew McIntyre, who's had his eye on this title ever since he won a #1 contenders match what feels like a lifetime ago.
Good things come in threes. Love triangles, triple threats, announced teams if you don't count Saxton. And right now we've got three superstars that absolutely loathe each other facing off for the WWE Championship. What more could you ask for?
On the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Reverse choke slam.
Face first.
Uh-oh. Flashback.
And the DDT.
What a crossbody.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
And returning to the ring. Sky high.
Way up there. Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Drop kick with precision.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. He returns to the ring.
Snapmare takedown.
Ooh! Bang!
Strong clothesline.
Producing a trampling. McIntyre gets met with a response. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Snake eyes!
Good night.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam.
Setting him up for the flatliner. Great presence of mind by McIntyre. Sky high!
Way up there.
He switches it back around.
Let's take a trip to the Swiss Alps, shall we?
He's been placed in the corner now.
Arm drag. Delivers the leg drop.
The challenger is not in a great place.
After lasting this long in a triple threat, it'd be a shame to take a nosedive now.
Able to reverse. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
Power slam.
Strowman.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat. Now a pin for the championship.
Braun Strowman just gladly added a few pounds to his luggage by winning the title.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Braun Strowman!
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Here we go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Some have called the challenger an underdog tonight, but he is prepared to make all the doubters eat their words.
Uh-oh, batten down the hatches. Destruction is imminent.
Introducing the challenger.
For over 50 years, the WWE Championship has stood as the premier championship in professional wrestling, and tonight we may see a new chapter in its storied history.
Both champion and challenger are motivated by the biggest prize of them all. The man who lays claim to that title can call himself the very best competitor in this industry.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
He catches Braun looking. Counters that. Hits him with the counter.
I got to call it the old Celtic war sword.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Check your face after that one.
Complete shot, perfectly executed.
Well scattered reversal there. Makes him pay with a counter.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Now that was athletic.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Now, you don't often have your way with Braun like this.
Boom! Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Oh my God, the moonsault.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
And a kick out by Strowman at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Counter by the big monster.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself.
Had that one scouted. He takes control.
Hang it back with their own counter.
Delivers the leg drop.
The champ looking out of sorts.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Deep arm drag.
Are we on the verge of a monster being slayed?
Uh-oh.
About to hit rock bottom. Gonna see a new champ.
The cover. 1, 2, 3. No, come on.
It worked beautifully.
Really?
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, the Goon.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
We've seen the opposition tonight post on social media about laying it all on the line to leave here tonight with that coveted prize.
And it won't be easy. This champ is as dominant as we've ever seen from a title holder. I've got a feeling this one will live up to the hype.
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
The Strowman Express is rolling in. Won many titles, including the Universal Championship.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like Braun Strowman is more interested in just causing pain. When Braun Strowman is around, no one is safe.
That's an understatement, Saxton. Neither is the building we're in.
And if you want to reach the pinnacle of sports entertainment, there's an Argument to be made that you must win the WWE title.
Absolutely right. There have been legends and Hall of Famers who never won the title, but putting this on your resume moves you into a different class of competitor.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks. He turns it around. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. Setting him up for the flatliner. Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
Now, you don't often have your way with Braun like this.
Flatliner.
Driven down face first.
Lands the crossbody. The challenger eating up some damage.
Perched on the middle rope.
On the middle rope, shooting star.
Incredible.
Strowman quickly moves.
Flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again. Delivers the leg drop.
Oh, my God. A moonsault.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
The champ will stay champ.
Cover.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Goon.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Things are about to get good.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
That's what's up.
Introducing the challenger.
Hashtag WWE Championship. Title match is now officially underway. History could be made.
Regardless of which one of these men you're a fan of or you support, you cannot argue. These are two men with championship pedigree. You can't be in this position if that weren't true.
Running leg drop.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism! Pop-up hurricanrana.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide.
The challenger eating up some damage.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Delivers the leg drop.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. And Truth capitalizes there.
And that can be a first step towards Truth gaining control.
The scales might have just tipped back in Truth's favor.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Lights out. DDT connects.
For the title. No, a kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Oh, what a forearm.
Great counter.
The final cut.
Perfectly executed. Sky high.
Way up there. Let's take a trip to the Swiss Alps, shall we?
Rico.
Great reversal. Caught with the boot.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
The challenger not looking good right now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. Boom! Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. Covered by the champ.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Goon.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
We are about to see something good.
Uh-oh, batten down the hatches. Destruction is imminent.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman has a mean streak a mile long.
Yeah, and a proven history of not playing well with others. The monster is about to be unleashed.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
But across the ring is one of the fiercest opponents in all of WWE, Braun Strowman. It's only a matter of time before the monster among men makes you get these hands.
Yeah, and the threat of that alone should send chills down your spine. Once Braun gets his mitts on you, his victory is practically assured.
Boom. A leg drop. Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
The monster among men is being perched on the middle row.
Shooting star, incredible athleticism. Oh my God, a moonsault.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Has Braun in his clutches.
Oh God, face first. And Strowman couldn't get his hands on him to prevent that move. He got whipped into that corner. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Strong counters from Strowman.
The U-turn Braun needed in this match could have been that right there.
Counters.
Wow, what agility.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Slam!
Oh, here he goes for the win!
Can he close it out? Still in it with a quick kick out.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Unleashed might and force.
He's got the answer for that one.
Strowman able to get out of the way.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Oh, sent flying.
Saw it coming. Oh, man.
Boy, European uppercut. Oh, what do they have planned here? Look at this. Handstand.
Oh, that was awesome.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Springboard. Moonsault! Wow! Braun has been cut down. He's pushed to the brink. Strowman wasn't having that. His arm showed off the mat before one.
How at this point? You don't even...
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power!
Boom! Braun takes him down. The monster's wrapping this up.
2! He kicked out at 2.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Strowman is going to have to readjust. Going to have to consider his next move. Questioning what more he must do.
That great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this. And he very quickly counters. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Oh, man, face first. Uh-oh. About to hit.
Rock bottom. Into the cover. He powered out at 2. I can't believe it.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Able to counter.
How?
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on. Flatliner. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a DDT.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
Will that close Braun out?
The cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I thought it was over, guys, but goes to show just how difficult it is to keep Braun down. Throw your best at him and still doesn't produce a pinfall.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Strowman's being cut down and every corner.
The monster among men is being whittled down.
Setting him up for the flatliner. Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
Braun is steaming. Carnage inbound.
And he's able to counter.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
And now he's controlling the pace of this one.
This is what he feeds off of. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Nice arm drag.
Does he get him here? It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
Wow. We just saw a Monster Slayer strike right before our very eyes.
And there you see the newest addition to NXT's roster making their way into the arena.
If you ask me, I think he's going to do big things here.
Well, nobody asked you, but I have to agree. This guy is the definition of superstar.
Wait a second. What the heck?
This is supposed to be Hulk Hogan's chance to say goodbye to the Japanese fans. This is crossing the line.
I agree, but maybe next time don't say, "Who are you?" to one of the top superstars in NXT. Not saying this is okay, but that's what caused this.
And here he comes.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida.
This is a man who spent many years as the top light heavyweight in Japan and is now one of the finest cruiserweights in WWE.
Yeah, who can forget the moment that Kushida defeated Santos Escobar to win the NXT Cruiserweight Championship? After the despicable attack on WWE legend Hulk Hogan during what was supposed to be his farewell tour of Japan, Kushida has stepped up tonight to punish Hogan's attacker for his shameful assault.
It was certainly a shocking scene, Byron, one that WWE fans around the world won't soon forget.
Kushida faces a lot of pressure here tonight, competing in his return to Japan while also trying to avenge his hero's attack. Good luck with all that.
DDT plants them.
This is just brute power.
Hold up, we thought Hulk Hogan had returned to the U.S., but apparently not.
Something tells me he has unfinished business with the man who attacked him. Into the cover!
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Oh, Kushida avoids contact.
And that failed to hit the mark.
And a clothesline.
Kushida has really fought.
Oh!
Great agility. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
On the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Oh, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Able to evade.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, right on the barricade, gut first. He's been quickly taking control here.
You can tell he is holding nothing back.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in. Momentum going back to Kushida's corner.
Prime opportunity now for Kushida to bring some pressure.
Back into the ring. What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Oh, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
He is just reeling from that offense.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Sky high!
Way up there. Perched on the middle rope.
From the middle rope, shooting star.
Incredible.
Kushida looks like a sitting duck right now. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Nothing Kushida can do now.
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Gentlemen, Hulkamania is about to run wild.
There is only one, the Immortal.
and his opponent, accompanied by Kushida from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hulk Hogan!
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
WWE Universe is going crazy.
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline. What an astonishing turn of events here on Hulk Hogan's farewell tour of Japan. As we broadcast from Japan Hall, the Hulk's...
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to... Escape and a takedown.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
Trampling the opposition.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Getting him into the corner. Arm drag, takedown.
Leg drop.
We got to call it the old Celtic war sword.
He's turning the tables.
Axe handle.
Oh, saw it coming. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, he knew what was coming.
What a spin kick.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope.
And down. Ooh.
Look at this! So agile. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
perfectly executed.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Hulkster has to find a way, find some energy.
And that holds Hogan back. Able to interrupt the attack.
Hogan with the boot.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Here comes Hogan.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Ooh, DDT.
Let's take a trip to the Swiss Alps, shall we?
Rico Bomb.
We could be very close to seeing a humbled Hogan here.
About to hit rock bottom. Does the Hulkster have strength to recover? Try and end it.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas. Weighing in at 271 pounds, the Goon.
Here's an individual who knew competition as auditioning for roles in movies and TV shows. No one expected this.
He had to overhaul his entire way of life to survive the training at the Performance Center. But give credit where it's due. He's here now. A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Well, he stands atop Mustache Mountain.
And his opponent, representing Mustache Mountain from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 216 pounds, Trent Seven.
Well, he's a founding member of NXT UK, and he's held NXT tag titles as well.
Extremely well manicured facial hair.
Unlike Byron and the mess on his face. Well, he's obviously taking his time getting into the ring.
You ever met somebody who's excited to get punched in the face, Cole? You have to respect what Trent Seven's capable of in the ring, though. This guy is extremely dedicated. Had to cut a drastic amount of weight to compete in the cruiserweight division.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm. And energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
And he's facing off against Trent Seven, the gentleman brawler from the United Kingdom.
Yeah, Seven is such a unique athlete and a surprisingly proficient striker. Trent has the experience of flying the flag of British Strong Style. as well as anybody.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
There's the Bulldog.
Trent Seven is failing to offer any resistance here.
Looks like Trent is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
That gets reversed on Seven. From the middle rope, diving. And the veteran Seven looked a little overpowered on that.
Sky high.
Way up there.
Delivers the leg drop.
Final cut.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, kick connects.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Up high. Oh, and that buys some time.
Fighting out.
Kick to the stomach.
Trent Seven in a state of distress.
Looks like Trent is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Trapped in the corner.
Drop kick right on the money.
And he goes into the ring.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be...
From the middle rope, diving. He's on his heels a bit now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
And Seven's laid out.
Standing shooting star.
There's the cover.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
He looks to be out for revenge after Oney Lorcan borrowed his phone.
Hey, we still don't know if it was Lorcan who posted all that stuff.
We know.
From behind!
You think you're real funny, huh? Well, good luck trying to post anything now.
I guess we won't be hearing from Oni Lorcan on social media for a bit. Good.
I hope he had insurance.
This guy is the real deal.
The following contest is scheduled for
Here comes a very... And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
And he's standing across the ring from Mansoor, a high flyer who's one of the most promising young superstars in WWE today.
The first Saudi Arabian superstar in company history, Mansoor really can do it all. Heck, he announced himself to the world by winning a battle royal in his home country. And Mansoor is only scratching the surface of his capabilities.
He counters right back on Mansoor.
The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Brought down with a DDT.
Butterfly double underhook, up and down face first.
Mansoor is in for it.
Planted face first.
And Mansoor's inexperience perhaps got the better of him there.
He planned for this and could still rally. The final cut.
Perfectly executed.
And Mansoor is brought to a disadvantage now.
Every form of offense Mansoor attempts is being neutralized.
Let's take a trip to the Swiss Alps, shall we?
Rico bomb! Mansoor escapes the attack.
Oh, just turn that around. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. And Mansoor reverses it.
Mansoor reversing the momentum on him.
Mansoor able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he also... take control of this?
The final cut. Perfectly executed.
And Mansoor is brought to a disadvantage now.
Every form of offense Mansoor attempts is being neutralized.
Double underhook applied. Up and
Facebuster!
let's take a trip to the Swiss Alps, shall we?
Rico bomb!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT. Leaping high.
He turns it around.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom. Mansoor is stumbling to get to his feet. Uh-oh. About to hit.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Is it enough to put Mansoor away?
Cover.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Ho, ho, ho. Are you guys ready?
Here's a man who epitomizes what Boston is all about.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Oni Lorcan.
It's simple. He'll walk in the ring and punch you right in the face. He don't care.
He'll buy you a drink at the bar just so he can use the glass to hit you in the head with.
That's a little uncomfortable to hear.
That's what Oni Lorcan's all about. Nothing fancy, tough as nails. Just likes to fight.
We've seen superstars come to blows for many reasons over the years, but this has to be one of the more unique rivalries.
Yeah, what started as a social media back and forth escalated into Oni Lorcan's phone getting destroyed, and then Lorcan tricking his opponent into buying him a new phone.
As much as I love a clap.
No way! Senton hits the target!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
into the barricade.
Big double axe handle.
Consecutive attacks, keeping Lorcan off his game.
Oni needs to re-strategize right away. And Lorcan keeps him at bay.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Ah, look at this. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
From way up top and down.
Delivers the leg drop.
He's getting a little battered now.
Sky high.
Way up there. Down with the leg drop. Get back here. Leg lariat. Lorcan denies the attack. Series of reversals. Turning the tables.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Butterfly double underhook up and face buster. Knew what was coming there. Ah, what a neck breaker. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
Perched up top. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. Oh, he's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Let's take a trip to the Swiss Alps, shall we?
Rico!
He could pin us up. It could be over here.
This is it.
Is there enough to put him away? Somehow kicked out.
So close, so close.
Lorcan staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
About to hit. Rock bottom. Can Lorcan recover from that?
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Makes the cover. 2, 3. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
I've been watching a lot of Kushida's old matches from Japan. He was on a whole other level, and he's only gotten better. No offense, but you and the rest of the NXT roster can't touch him. If he locks in his finisher, it's over. Unless you could hit your finisher first. Doubtful, though.
We are about to see something good.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192.
The bell is rung and anything goes in this no disqualification match.
This is just going to be a brawl that can turn real ugly real quick.
No rules to obey means no limit on how nasty this one can get, and I love it.
Bang! Well, that hurt. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
From the top, he misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Cross body.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
The final cut.
Perfectly executed.
And Kushida is failing to offer any resistance now.
Yeah, Kushida has to get himself out of this crisis.
Sequence of reversals there.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Famouser! Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom! Kushida looks like a sitting duck right now. Uh-oh. About to hit!
And there's the... And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Oh, yeah, I like this guy.
Whose house is it? It's Swerve's house!
What does that make you, Saxton? Like the annoying neighbor who calls the cops when the music's too loud?
That's not a very nice thing to say, Corey.
And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael. They'll give anyone a podcast.
You are never invited back. And I'm going to have your episode deleted, Saxton.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah Swerve Scott. He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster.
Yeah, and before Scott arrived at WWE, he toured the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you, he's out to replicate that success here against the best superstars in the world. He foiled that attempt. Sky high!
Way up there.
Final cut. Perfectly executed. DDT.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
And Isaiah gets kept grounded with that hit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Isaiah needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Nice monkey flip. Perched on the middle row.
Shooting star, incredible athleticism. Swerve manages to counter.
Yeah, Swerve able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh, costly error there.
Oh, God.
A lot of momentum now on his side.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here. Delivers the leg drop. And Swerve expected that.
Oh, my God! Inverted Frankensteiner! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. The springboard attack fails to land. He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Sky high!
Way up there.
Drops the leg. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. Avoiding contact. Ooh, well measured.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taking the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
Former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor.
Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Final cut. Perfectly executed. Double underhook applied. Up and down face first.
Delivers the leg drop.
An unrelenting attack here on Lee.
Keith Lee is at his limits.
He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Implanted by the DDT. high. Way up there.
Great counter by Lee.
Keith looking to get back in this.
Could be what Lee needed to ignite a rally.
With a spine buster. Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like...
Perched on the middle row. Got the knees up just in time.
Just one step ahead.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Lands face first. Turning the tables there. Running leg drop. Sky high.
Way up there.
Leg drop. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
The final cut.
Perfectly executed. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Keith Lee in grave danger here.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
You're a nuggy!
Lee's down. Lee may be out.
Oh my God, springboard misses the target. Oh, reversal catches Lee. Sky high!
Way up there.
Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Here's a cover.
Come on. They can't win this way.
2, 3.
Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call. And here comes one of my favorites.
Limitless.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas.
The bell rings on the rematch as Keith Lee faces off against a superstar in a mission to break down the big man and make him quit NXT.
Well, it sure seems like Keith Lee's opponents found Lee's limit, Cole.
Keith Lee may not have been able to pick the match stipulation, but the Limitless One has never been afraid of an uphill battle. He said he won't give in or give up, and I believe him.
Oh, he retaliates.
Double underhook applied. Up and down face first.
Delivers the leg drop. Sky high!
Way up there.
Bulldog brings them down. Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Keith Lee is at his limits.
Butterfly double underhook up and
Face buster. This match grinded him down a little.
axe handle finds its target. Perched on the middle rope.
From the middle rope, shooting star.
Incredible.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Well, time for a grappling lesson.
Oh, this is more than a lesson, Cole. This is a master class.
And his opponents, first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Timothy Thatcher.
Prepare yourselves for a lesson in Thatch as Thatch can submission.
Devastating strikes, painful submissions. Timothy Thatcher can do it all. Much like his face, this fight will be ugly.
Saxon, you better keep your voice down.
Good idea.
Wow, feast your eyes.
A one-of-a-kind Croatian titan, ready to stomp out the opposition.
And from Kingsborough, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dominic.
Three talented superstars all have a chance to earn an opportunity to take on Damian Priest for his NXT North American Championship if they can just win tonight's triple threat.
You make it sound so easy, Cole, but it's going to be anything but when you're talking about going up against Timothy Thatcher and Dominik Dijakovic.
Their opponent will need to dig deep to beat two NXT studs of their caliber.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Sky high!
Way up there. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. Oh! And able to beat Dijakovic to the punch.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Oh, what a counter. Stomping down. He had it scouted.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
Ooh!
Talk about taking a high risk.
here. I think there are some bad intentions in mind. Oh, no! No!
Landslide! And here's a cover.
Into the ring again. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Hooked up.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Absolutely spiked.
DD.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
From the middle rope. That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Being carried around with ease.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Dijakovic retaliates.
Punch right in the head.
Sky high!
Way up there. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Run right through with the spear.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
He's got him scouted. Makes the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Coquina clutch.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
He's staring his...
And he goes for the pin! He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
Coquina clutch!
And he breaks the hold. Sky high!
Way up there.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
This could do it. And a kick out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Dijakovic's in real danger now.
He's heading back to the ring.
And Thatcher gets stonewalled.
Here it is. No, scorpion death drop.
Good night.
Run right through with the spear.
What's he got in mind here?
Ooh, face first.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
I'm just surprised that this triple threat match is still going on, Cole. I bet Saxton this would have been over by now.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Oh, no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but can he...
Oh, this should have been over, but he breaks the hold.
Just like that, Dijakovic finds a counter.
Right to the knee.
And he's able to reverse.
Evades the attack.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
He reverses it.
Up across the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
Dijakovic on the cusp of ending it.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
That could have been it right there.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. What a punch.
Inverted crush.
Oh, stomping away.
With the reversal.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Sky high.
Way up there.
Dijakovic's attack gets reversed.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Nothing Dijakovic can do now.
Pin.
Oh, he kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more. Oh, my gosh!
And Thatcher once again takes on some strong...
Coquina clutch.
Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it.
The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap out?
He's trying to hold on.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Drop kick. And there's the cover. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
DDT. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Bulldog.
He is revving up the engine. He's not...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be strong enough.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Sky high.
Way up there.
He's positioning himself, closing in. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. Will that prove to be enough this time?
Makes a cover.
Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
Here is your winner, the Goon.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
I applaud all three of these superstars for pulling off a match like this.
Last week, you earned the opportunity to face Damian Priest for his North American Championship. However, after the match, Priest announced a $50,000 bounty for anyone who could successfully take you out. How have you been dealing with this situation?
Look, it's clear that Damian Priest knows he can't beat me. So this was the only solution he could come up with to hold on to his championship. But it's not going to work. So far, no one's even attempted to cash in on the bounty. And that tells me that just like Priest, the rest of the NXT locker room wants no part of me. So it's been business as usual. If anyone does want to try to cash in,